Let's fight under the stars, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful night for fights here at the Observatory. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here we see Diego Corrales, 5 foot 10.5 inches tall, with a reach of 7. Diego Corrales.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been done. It's time. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, and Kelley is dazed. Kelley has to go down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
I got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Counter shot lands. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Corrales in some real trouble now. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Kelley in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it.
On to the second round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ooh, Kelley took a sharp shot there. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Kelley couldn't take any more. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six. He's still on the fight.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
That counter punch caught. Corrales is stumbling and bumbling. And Corrales goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Get them back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there.
Yes, I like that found. Punch around and feel good. Just keep him on the...
We'll go again.
The bell rings and we start the third. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
That is showing the fitness. That is showing...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Kelley just got rocked. So he's gonna take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
8.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Corrales might... And going to the canvas is Corrales. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
That hook just can't find the target. Oh, and Corrales, the body language tells you all you need to know. And down goes Diego Corrales. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Talk about Diego Corrales that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
You win this round.
Great round, big round. Now relax. Stay focused. Don't...
I need to go back out there and I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at...
Here we go to the fourth round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. And that shot will do it as Corrales goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Do you believe what we're seeing? And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Trying to land. Hold that thought. Oh no, Kevin Kelley in some real... And down goes Kevin Kelley. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Stay focused. Don't look back in the fight. Great round.
Mace, what you doing? Come on, don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Back into the fray here in round 5. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That hook's blocked. Punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Punch himself out, though. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. That left hook missed. A perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Kevin Kelley just got rocked. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Do what you got to do. Do it. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. And down goes Diego Corrales. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Need to see that again.
a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.